Hello, 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 and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. If you follow me over on the Twitters, you know that I tried to record this episode yesterday, and unfortunately, Streamlabs OBS decided it was going to go big poo-poo. And it sucks because we have two encounters in today's episode, and the one on Route 16 down here was a Terrakion, and we ended up catching it. And I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off again. I'll be shocked if we end up finding it. But Crusher the Terrakion will, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can find one again, but he may not see the light of day, unfortunately. But what I did do is I did want to teach Vandy Strength, so we get past this this little strength boulder here, because I don't really think we're going to be using Foul Play that much. I'm not going to be playing. I'm not going to be waiting around to get hit. I have Crunch. I'll probably end up using that. If I'm going to be using a Dark type move, I'll be using the Crunch. So, Strength is fine. Gives, I guess, a little more type coverage. Not really, but Strength isn't a bad move. And it takes care of the TM stuff. Alright, so we were in this grass. Hold on, we went down here. We went in this grass right here. We ended up finding a Terrakion. Can we find another Terrakion? We do not. We find a Tranquil. Alright, well, you know, it's alright. Who wants two legendaries on their team anyway? Alright, I do want to try to catch this thing. Let's just go for a Strength. It's not stab or anything. It's a good move, but it definitely shouldn't one-shot by any means, and perfect. It goes for Roost, so that's fun. Well, it's no Terrakion, but maybe one day we'll get another one, and Crusher will actually be able to grace us with his presence. So what is this thing gonna want to do? Well, it's gonna go for Roost, so I think what would be great is if we could actually get a Body Slam off and get a Paralysis. That would be huge. I'm a little disappointed, but I guess also it will continue to make the lock a little more competitive, where I won't have two legendaries on the team, because I added that to the team immediately. I was definitely thinking about adding, obviously I saw you guys' comments on who we should add to the team, and I agree with you, we definitely should be adding a fighting type, so I appreciate the suggestions, as well as possibly adding George or Snorlax to the team. I think that's also a good idea to replace the normal type that we lost with Eva. So I definitely think that's probably what we're going to do. Unfortunately, we'll have to put Latin back in the box. No Scolipede this time, or at least not yet. The Tranquil was caught, but a little easier to catch than a Terrakion, that's for sure. We caught that thing, like, I'm telling y'all, it was so hype. We caught it in a Great Ball after, like, fighting it for, like, 10 minutes. It was just, I don't know, it was good. But this is, you know what? This Tranquil, you know, we're gonna name Tranquil Hype, because, you know, it needs a little help. It's not a very hype mom, but we're gonna name it Hype because why not? Why not? Now we could do the flying battles. We could fight that flying trainer there. What I want to do though is, actually, I kind of want to get our other encounter up in, well, let's do this. Let's get the team set and put the lucky egg on, I think we'll probably put it on BB. Or George. I don't know. We're going to probably turn the XP share on so that we can train BB and George up, since they are such low levels. Obviously, I wasn't doing that. I did end up putting, I think last well, when I tried to record this before everything crashed, I put, we had, was it Crusher? We had Crusher. We had a Terrakion and we had George, the Snorlax on the team. I gave the lucky egg to Crusher and turned the XP share on for George. And that's kind of how we did things. But Super Luck, Hardy Nature with Roost Detect, Air Slash, and Taunt. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to use this thing at some point. But I think I'd rather have BB on the team. Latin, I'm sorry, my friend. You're going to go back in the box for now, and then we'll put George on the team as well. I mean, even without the Terrakion, this still is a pretty decent team. It's not a bad team by any means of the imagination. So I don't know. I'll take it. I will take it, and I believe Latin we caught before. I get OCD, I'm sorry. We caught Latin before we caught the bag on, and then we caught this Tranquil. Perfect. Okay. So, we have one row of Mons waiting for us if we need it. Oh, actually, the Lucky Egg is still on Latin, so let's do that. And I think my plan of attack for this episode is that with all these battles, I think I'll probably cut some of them out, unless we get into, like, a really tight match where we might be losing somebody or something like that. And I think what we'll do is we'll give George the Lucky Egg, and we'll kind of switch train him. And then we'll turn on the XP share so we can kind of get BB up to speed. And then once we kind of get George to a good level, everyone else is starting to get a little bit too, like, once we hit like 45-ish with everybody, we'll probably turn the XP share off and then start switch training BB. And give, or if George isn't there yet, we'll finish training George up and then we'll train BB up. But before we go too far, I do want to get our next encounter here in the Lost Hotel, because if we can get an encounter in here that we want to use, I don't want to waste too much time training up a mon that we're not going to end up using, even though I guess it would be nice for to have them wait for us in the PC. Alright, so let's put George out front. As long as this thing doesn't have anything with Arena Trap, we should be okay. Alright, what do you, actually, I can't remember what you have. I mean, I've done all these battles already, so that kind of stinks, just for, like, the surprise factor, I guess, the randomized factor of the Nuzlocke. But I still kind of, I don't remember, I remember we got Crusher. I don't remember what our encounter in this place was, though. I think it was, oh no, it was a Trubbish. We got actual trash in here. But I liked it. I like trash. I like that mod so much. I'm interested to see if we'll get a Trubbish again or if we'll get something different. It was kind of fitting because it jumped out of the trash can in there as well to come be our friend. So it's kind of, it was a very fitting thing. We'll see what it gets changed to this time. I don't know. It could be different. It could be the same. I think that guy ends up wanting to fight. But okay, we did not get a little trash boy encounter. This time we end up getting a Floatzel, which isn't bad. I'm not mad with the Floatzel. I like Floatzel quite a bit. But we definitely don't want to stay in here. Let's go into Sure, see if we can't get some body slams, and see if we can't get a paralysis on this thing. That'd be super helpful. I can't wait until George learns Yawn and is actually able to come in here and take hits, because putting things to sleep is going to be absolutely clutch, especially since we lost, our Gloom that put things to sleep beforehand, and we lost a couple other mons like our Scizor that could do the false swipe silliness. We lost a lot of mons that were really helpful in catching Pokemon, but that's alright. If we get a paralysis here, that'd be super awesome. We do, in fact, get the paralysis. That's great. We're trapped in the Whirlpool, which is not that great. So let's see. Let's not get a crit here, and let's bring this thing down to, should be like borderline yellow-red, if anything. All right, we are in the red. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly where we want to be. As long as this thing doesn't have takedown, we should be fine, as long as nothing that it can hit us up with recoil or anything like that. None of that silliness. And let's go ahead and let's throw a... Where are our Pokeballs? There they are. Let's throw a Great Ball for Crush, for the memory of Crusher. Oh, I cannot believe that episode got lost. That sucks so much. We end up catching the Floatzel, though, and I don't know, I like Floatzel. Floatzel was definitely a cool 4th gen mon, and I dig it. George goes to level 19, and BB's gonna gain a couple levels here as well. Actually, only one. Only one. It floats using its well-developed flotation sac. It assists in rescues of drowning people. The Sea Weasel. The Sea Weasel. What are we going to name this thing? I don't know why, but the name Lori comes straight to mind for some reason. I'm not sure why, but Lori, welcome to the fam. Put you in the box. We already got a decent water type on the team, so we probably will not be using Lori right now. But I think the team's probably going to stay the same. I don't think that encounter is going to change anything, so I think what we'll do is we'll start taking on some of these battles here. And kind of hopefully not lose anybody. I am going to slow down for this because Explosion is a thing. And actually, hold on, because Explosion is a thing, let's go into Curtis. That's actually really who I should have switched in the first time. And let's hopefully go for a normal type move or even Explosion here. Make my job easy. That'd be great. Goes for Curse, and that's a little unfortunate. Your attack and your defense raised, but you did not raise your special defense. So that's what we'll be hitting today. And that does a decent amount of damage. And that is scary. And that is scary. Because I do think another Curse is going to... Okay, goes for another Rock Throw. And... Oh, does a little bit below half. And now we're in a bit of a pickle. And a bit of a pickle here, my friends. Sure, it could probably... Seamus is not taking a Rock Throw. Maybe Vandy could? I don't know. I really don't want to lose Curtis. Losing Curtis would... not be something I would enjoy. Do we have like an X defend or something? It wouldn't be in here. It'd be in battle items, wouldn't it? We do have an X defense, and we might have to use that so we can maybe live a hit. Or like take a Rock Throw a bit better. Do we risk it? A high roll did more than half, I think. So if it high rolls again, the Curtis is going down. And Curtis is a little frail. If this thing doesn't have Explosion, then we might be able to do something different. Go for Rock Throw again. Let's just see. It does 60 damage. Okay. Is Sure weak against... Rocks? I can never remember if Rock is super effective against Ice or if it's Ground. I think it's Ground. What sucks is that if we go for the X Defend and it's not enough, that's a waste. But I think it should help us, right? That should help us. Alright, here we go. We're going to go for some big brain plays here. We're going to try this. Rock type is not great for our team either. Let's go for the X defense. It's going to go for another rock throw. We avoid the attack. That's incredible. Curtis, little tiptoeing behind the rocks. I love it. Alright, let's go for this. I don't know why I've been using high potions. Let's use a super potion here on Curtis. And this will be a good gauge to see how much this rock throw does. And we eat that much better than we were. Okay, perfect. Let's go for the Shadow Ball. Look at X defense coming in handy. Look at those. Look at the X defense strats. And we lower the special defense, which is huge. He's going to go for another rock throw. We outspeed this thing, and we should be in the clear as long as we don't miss. I believe Shadow Ball is a 100% accurate move. I could be wrong. I could have took a massive risk there. That would not have been fun. But Curtis is going to grow to level 44. Almost at 24. That is not right. And wants to learn a Dark Pulse. I forgot about this. Let's get rid of Payback. I feel like Dark Pulse is a bit of a better Dark type move. Sucker Punch is nice for the priority. Sure is going to go level 44 as well. And wants to learn Ice Fang. And I think we're going to get rid of Ice Ball. Locking yourself into a move in a Nuzlocke is not the best thing. So having just a nice 95 base power move is wonderful. George wants to learn Yawn. All right, there it is. That is going to be very nice for us. Let's get rid of Defense Curl and learn Yawn. We just saw how clutch, though, raising your defense is, so we'll see if that comes back to bite us. Maybe I should start buying X items. BB wants to learn Double Slap. This thing has Regenerator, not Technician, but I do think it's a bit better than Pound, so we'll learn Double Slap. And I believe we hopefully should be learning. I don't know when we're going to be learning Fire-type moves, but oh, we got a Gengar in the field. Let's go into Vandy. I don't believe this Gengar is a Mega. It could be, though. I don't think it is. Goes into the Gengar. It is not. That's beautiful. That's what we want to see. We lower the attack, which is kind of whatever. Let's go for the Crunch. I think this is going to one-shot. Here comes the Shadow Ball. Vandy, you got this, my friend. That's what I like to see. Goes for the Crunch. Perfect. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, let me know, as we're kind of going through these battles, let me know how has your day been going? Really, how have your past 2 days been going? Because I didn't get to talk to y'all yesterday, which kind of stinks. I did stream yesterday, which was fun. We are working on getting through Hades, which is a very fun game. Y'all should stop by sometime. I think, actually, I'll be live today at some point, hopefully. And hopefully we can beat the game, because I would love to be able to move on to another one. It's been a fun time. Oh, I forgot this was double battle here. It's been a fun time playing it, but I'm ready for something new. Ready for something more. I don't know exactly what we're going to play, but okay, I forgot about this. And these last couple battles maybe won't be cut out, because this is both not great for us. Okay, George. Wow. Let's go into Seamus, and then... Actually, we should be okay with Curtis here. We just need to heal up. Hold on, is Seamus hurt? So do we need to... Okay, no. So he should be okay. He should be able to take whatever these guys throw at him. An Ice Punch isn't going to do too much. Let's heal up Curtis. And see what's going to happen here. I forgot there was... See, even though I already recorded this episode once, I did not remember a lot. I think most of it just kind of went to red after I saw that everything got corrupted. A Sky Uppercut, Seamus. Yes, okay, good. An extra sensory, and they... Ooh, okay, so that's not good for... okay, so let's do this. Let's heal up Seamus. He was already... No. That was almost very bad. Ooh. Okay, can we... What are my fingers doing right now? Hyper Potion, use. And then, Curtis, we need to switch you out... Actually, what we need to do... I don't feel comfortable sending Sure out into a... Because if they double team into that slot, Sure's done. Sure is big donezo. So I think what we're going to do... what we'll do is we'll heal up again. And let's hope that we can maybe... If we can not get hit, or if they can go into Seamus instead, then we can use next turn. One of our attacks, we'll use Flamethrower on the Bronzong, and then we can use Curtis this turn to heal up Sure. Goes for the Fire Punch. Thank goodness I did not put Sure in, because I think they're probably... Oh, Curtis might go down, though. What? There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I was gonna lose somebody either way there. Our team's not ready to go. Dang it. We can't keep a team right now. This sucks. I guess we go into Sure. It's so annoying. Of course they double into the Gengar, dude. Alright, we're going for Flamethrower. Get this Bronzong out of here. And we gotta heal up Sure because this game is dumb. We lose a Tracheon. Now we lose our Gengar. We can't not lose a Mon an episode. It's just ridiculous. Double into our Gengar instead of attacking the Legendary on the field. I don't know. I attacked the Legendary Dragon on the field. That's just me. That's the immediate threat, not the Gengar, but whatever. George grows level 22, and maybe Latin now is, maybe it's fate. Latin could join the team. There's the Sky Uppercut that I was worried about. That's so much damage. And Seamus, I need you to not use Ancient Power. I need you to go for Extra Sensory. I need you to one-shot this thing. And I need Sure to heal up again. That's ridiculous. That is so... This episode is cursed, I swear. What episode is this? 27? Episode 27. Do not like episode 27. And what do you have? You just have an or a Figgy Berry. Goes to another Sky Uppercut. Still trying to hit Big Walrus, but it doesn't work out for you that time. How that doesn't one-shot you, I don't know. Sure. Just to be safe, we'll heal you up one more time. Just in case for some reason we miss or some silliness happens. We'll be ready to go, but this should kill you. Thank you. Curtis, rest in peace. We're gonna have to do so much grinding before next episode. It's not even funny. I was trying to do most of it on screen so we could still make progress and still, you know, not have to do grinding off screen, but I don't think that's an option anymore. We'll have to continue to do the trainer battles on screen if we can, but it looks like I'm not going to be cutting anything out of this episode because everything has just been an absolute doozy. And Curtis using a Gengar. You know, I guess it's really only fitting that Latin replaces a Gengar after he can't get a Gengar. I mean, I guess fate works in mysterious ways sometimes. All right, well, let's heal up. And I really kind of wasted a Hyper Potion on Sure there, but we do have a decent amount of money. And let's go back into the PC and drop off another member in the sad box, and that would be Mr. Curtis the Mega Gengar. Oh, no, wait, hold on. That's cheating. That's cheating. All right. Wow, look at the power we have there. Okay. Well, now I think Ice types we have a bit of an issue with. But Seamus resists that. It's neutral against Seamus. Fighting types we have a problem with until we get BB up to snuff. And, I mean, Hype would deal with fighting types pretty well. So would Latin. I think we go with Latin. I really do. I think it's Latin. Something just fell upstairs. Latin, Gardenia, and Hype, I think, are kind of our three choices here. I think I'm going to put Latin back on the team. It's because we lost our poison typing, and now we get an extra typing in bug, so that's always nice. I think that's always a good thing. So let's restock on items here. Let's go ahead and buy... I don't think we need balls. We really needed some more potions. And let's buy 12 hyper potions. Perfect. We are just swimming in the money. Well, swimming in the potions, really. And then we can buy... Let's buy just 16 of these. Perfect. And then I guess we could buy a couple of Ultra Balls. We got 12. Let's buy 8. Make it a nice 20. And then we'll restock on Great Balls. Can we buy 7? We can. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And then, why not? Why not? Okay. Alright, now that that's done, I'm keeping the XP share on because we have a lot of mons to heal up today. A lot of power members to heal up. And actually, this is kind of dangerous because if we run into a team that has a lot of, a good fighting type, we could be in big dookie troubles. Big dookie puddles right now if we run into a good ice type or a good fighting type. Well, not ice type, more fighting type, I think, is more of the problem for us today. But we're going to keep on doing the thing. Hopefully we don't get slapped by anything. We had an Ariados out here. And George looking big and beastie. Absolutely love it. And I would feel bad normally always going into Seamus, but right now I really don't. This game is, well, not this game, but we've had a Terrakion taken away from us. We just had our Gengar taken away from us. I don't feel bad about going into my Dragon and stomping on things. George goes level 24. Vanny goes level 44. Ammonite is going to come out, and I'll go back into George. Get the little boosted XP, as little as it will be, and I guess we'll go into... we'll just go into Sure here, and we'll go for the Surf. I really wanted to use Curtis. I really did. I did not want to use... I did not want to do that. Okay, so Rock type is what I need to be wary of, not Ground type for sure. Sure is scared of rocks, not grounds. That is good to know. George goes level 25, wants to learn the Body Slam. And actually, so how much chip away do? 70? Maybe we'll do, yeah, we'll do that. We'll get rid of chip away. We'll teach Body Slam to George. And BB goes level 21, wants to learn Swift. We'll get rid of Double Slap for that. And let's see. Actually, I'm surprised Latin didn't level up there. I guess Latin's a little bit higher level than the rest of the Monzon. We get a Calcium. That's not bad. We can get that to George, make him a speedy little boy. We got 2 Calciums. Take that. Okay, can you let us go, please? Thank you. And we got an item back here. I don't remember grabbing this. We got a Smoke Ball. That's not bad either. We could get this someone in case we get caught in a really bad encounter for us. Okay, so we have another wild encounter here. I should have bought some repels, but that's all right. Because now I have to switch out to get away from this thing. Let's go into Seamus real fast. And yeah, we'll definitely be grinding between this episode and next episode. Well, yeah, between this episode and next episode because we can't. Oh my goodness, you really gonna make me kill this thing? Okay. Because the team is looking quite weak right now. We are in a bit of a lackluster state, I would say. Which is unfortunate, but you know, that's why we play. That's why we play. Okay, we've already done this battle. And I think we have 2 more. I think there's another fight right here. I do not want to do a double battle if I can avoid it, if at all possible. Oh, wait. But at least I'm honest. I'm telling you. You're... Oh, wait. Did we fight this girl? Did we fight this guy? What's this? Dude. Kid. What do you think you're wearing? You ain't got no sense of style. You're getting about a million years ahead of yourself to think you meet the boss. The boss? Where are we? What is... I don't remember this at all. No. Hello. Oh, a hidden power fighting would actually probably kill George, even from an unknown. So let's get out of here. Not sure what that was. I feel like it might have been fighting. That would have been absolutely hilarious. Okay, well let's get out of here. I believe we just have a few trainers to clean up on this this Route 15 and a Zeb Striker. Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Oh no! I did not realize that George was out here and we can't get away. Let's go into Seamus. He's just, gosh dang it. If we lost George, I would have been very upset. That thing did not do much damage to us. I think George is just that thick. Alright, I need to gather myself. I'm a little over the place. Let's go heal up, and then we'll come back to the route and continue. We're going to actually end right here for today. I feel like I just cannot get away from this place. I feel like I've been on this route for the last, like, 3 years. But what I think what I'll probably do between episodes is I'll go ahead and I'll fight the trainers. And if we lose somebody, we lose somebody. I'll let you guys know what happens on the recap of next episode. Hopefully we don't. Fingers crossed. I'll probably also do some training in the wild as well. I'm just going to grind everybody up, either by taking on the trainers in Route 15 that we did missed, or the route in Route 16. If anything crazy happens, you guys will know. But the next episode, we'll be able to kind of progress with the story. I'm not sure if there's a gym in this town or if it's the next town, but I just kind of want to keep things moving. And I want to get out of this. I want to get away from this route. I'm tired of this route. But if you enjoyed, it means a whole lot. If you hit the like button, left a comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. I hope you have a happy New Year's Eve. And with that, I will see you next time.